Hey everyone, so I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite must-have MAC products, and I thought I would do this because I noticed that MAC is mainly what I purchase and it's readily available to me, and I do have Ulta and Sephora, and I have, branched out and got other items from different brands, but I always find myself going back to MAC because of the price point and the quality of the products. And some are hit and miss, and the hit and miss for me would come in with foundations. So I'm going to show you a lot of products here, so maybe this will give you an idea of some products that you would like to try out, or you thought about trying but you just weren't sure about. So I'm going to start off with my staple that I must have, and that's the MAC. This is the MAC Fix Plus, and this is a really good setting spray. Although people say that this isn't a setting spray, it's more of a refresher. You can just mist this over your face to get rid of any cakiness. You can make your eyeshadows more vibrant with this product. This is just a really good multi-use product, and I really like it. I'm just a huge fan of the MAC Fix Plus, and I think that if you're just starting out with MAC, I think you'll really be happy with that. Now when it comes to foundations, I think the foundations are kind of hit and miss because they come in NC and NW, and sometimes it's not always right in the same category. Like, different foundations will have like different undertones, so in one foundation you might be an NC, and another one you might be an NW. So, and when you get matched in the store, sometimes it might look good, but you want to make sure you go outside and look too. So I'm going to show you my top 3 foundations that I like to get and use. The first one is the MAC Match Master. I find that this stays on very well through heat and humidity. I like this actually better than the Pro Longwear, and this is just a really great foundation, and I would totally recommend it. So, and these come in like 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and etc. The next foundation that I like is their MAC Face and Body, and this is actually a very light coverage, and you would think it'd be more of a full coverage foundation just because, face and body, you think it's going to be like heavy, but it's really light, and it's also waterproof and water resistant, so this is really nice and very light on the skin. The Studio Fix Fluid is a cult favorite when it comes to MAC foundations. This is what the MAC girls seem to steer you towards when you are looking for a full coverage foundation. I seem to have a little bit trouble with this foundation, looking cakey and settling into my fine lines and wrinkles, but what I do like about this foundation is I like to use it as a concealer, and I'm in NW10, so I've been using this for under my eyes sometime, and I find that this is a multi-use product, so I really enjoy it. MAC has a variety of mineralized skin finishes, also known as MSFs, and they can come in the forms of like a highlighter, bronzer, or a face powder, and I really love their Skin Finish Natural, and this one is Light Plus, and this just sets your makeup really nice and beautifully. It's just a really nice powder, and you can wear this alone if you want to, if you want more of a light coverage. So I definitely recommend one of these. They're really nice, and they blend well, and they look really good on the skin. For bronzers, a lot of people like to go for, like medium dark or dark and so on, but I like this skin finish in Give Me Sun, I just think that this is like the perfect bronzer, and it is just so beautiful, and it goes on the skin really nice, and it doesn't transfer or look orange at all. And this is really good for most skin types, more on the lighter side. They also have another one called Sun Power, and that has more red undertones to it. But these last a long time, and they're really pigmented, so they have a really nice color payoff. And then their mineralized skin finishes, their highlighters. This one is in Soft and Gentle. This is my second one that I have purchased. I absolutely love it. So this is one of their highlighters, and it's just a really nice champagne with a hint of gold, and this can just go with so many skin types. I think any skin type can really wear it. Now, I'm not sure if this is limited edition or not, but this is the MSF in Lightscapade, can I say that right? And this has really nice, pretty blue, green, gold veining through it. Just a really nice kind of silverish white highlight. And I don't know if you can pick that up, but it's just really subtle, and it looks really pretty on the skin. They also have a new one out called Adored, and they have that in like the permanent section at my store, so I'm not sure if that one's limited edition, replacing Lightscapade or not. So if you like powder foundations, then you're going to really like the MAC Studio Fix. And this is not a mineral powder, but this is a foundation, and it goes on the skin so beautifully. Is nicely pigmented. You can use this wet, and it's just gorgeous. Goss Makeup Artist talks about this this foundation a lot, and he just thinks it goes beautifully on the skin, and I agree with him on that. For highlighting, I really love the Radiant Rose by MAC. This is just a really pretty creamy milky pink, and there it is right there. And I like to put it under my eyes. You know, you guys have seen my Get Ready With Me videos. It blends seamlessly into the skin, and if you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it. And they have them in Light Boost and Bright Forecast, so I definitely recommend this. This is definitely one of my holy grails, and it just looks amazing on the skin. So out of all the like radiant boosting colors that I have tried, Radiant Rose is my absolute favorite. So I just grabbed a few of my lip pencils that I have from MAC, and these are not the Prolong Wear ones. These are just the regular line, and I think they last a good long time, and they have a really good color payoff, and they're just really nice, and they go with a lot of skin tones. And this needs to be sharpened, but my favorite is, one of them is In Sync, which is a really pretty pink, and I really love Spice too, but I don't have it with me. And this is Stripped Down. This is the lip liner that Kim Kardashian uses with Angel and Turkish Delight, and I was kind of wondering if I'd like this, but I actually really love it. So even a pale girl can use Stripped Down. Their magenta lip liner is absolutely gorgeous, and you can fill your lips in with these and just put a gloss over it, and you're good to go. And then Half Red is really pretty, and I don't hear people talk about it a lot, but it's just a really nice burgundy maroon color, and you can make a really pretty nude lip out of that too. So I definitely recommend their lip pencils, and I believe these are about $15, 15 to 17. I think they're 15. When it comes to concealers, I have tried them all. Studio Finish Concealer is one of my favorites. I like to use that to kind of arch out, you know, my eyebrows or whatnot, but my absolute favorite is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealers. You can use these as foundation, mix them in with your other foundations to make them a different color. I think these just have like a multi-purpose use to them, and I have them in 3 different colors: NW15, which I use underneath my eyes, NC30, and NW20. I really enjoy these. If you have not tried them, they're $18, and I definitely recommend giving their concealers a try. These have a formulation in them where they do not crease on you, so that's great. Oh, the UPS man is here, and he's here for my a MAC product, so I have to go sign for it. That was funny. I got another Emphasize from MAC. I absolutely love this. It goes underneath your eyes to give you a nice highlight. If you're darker, then you would probably want to go with Accentuate, but I love it. Let me show you what Emphasize looks like. It is just this really pretty white, creamy highlight, and it goes right underneath your concealer, and it just totally brightens your eyes up. I totally recommend it. And you know, you think, oh my gosh, that's so white. It's just so creamy and a holy grail product for me. So another lip liner that I really like that MAC sells is their Pro Longwear lip liners, and they just are more of a creamy formula, and this one is in Anticipation. This is just a gorgeous kind of corally pink color, and it goes on really smooth, and you can see I'm rubbing there, and it doesn't come off, so I really like this. And again, you can just put a lip gloss over this and you have a beautiful lip. So I love their MAC Pure Glide Intense eyeliners. Now these are not meant for the waterline. I am actually wearing it underneath my lash line right now, and this one is in Undercurrent. It is just a beautiful mermaid color, and they are so creamy. You can use them as bases too, so they have them in all different colors, but you just don't want to use them on your waterline because they do have some sparkle to it. Undercurrent is like one of my favorites. If you can see there is some gold sparkle in it, and it's just beautiful. So this is my all-time holy grail item that I love from MAC, and I don't know if they sell this anymore. I looked on their website and I just see sculpting powders, but this is the Coffee Walnut Pro Sculpting Cream. This is a brownish greenish color, but when you put it on, it gives a natural shadow, and then you can contour with whatever bronzer you're using, and it just is amazing. I love this stuff, and I've had this for quite some time, and it's lasted me a really long time. I do have like a extreme highlight and contour video when I first got this, and that was a while ago, so I've had this probably for a year, and I still have a ton of product left, and I love it. Now, MAC pigments. People are a little afraid of MAC pigments because they think they're just going to go everywhere and spill, and that can happen, but the way that they are, their lids kind of have like this it makes it stop a little bit, so you can't really, you know, spill, but they go on and they're really secure. You can put this one's in Melon, and I have one in Tan, and you can mix them in with your foundation. You can use them as a highlighter. there's multi-uses for their pigments, and I definitely suggest at least picking up 2 to have in your collection. They're going to last you a long time. You can use these as eyeshadows and tons of stuff you can do with their pigments. Love them. I have a ton of MAC lipsticks. They are my favorite formula by far than any other brand, and I tend to go towards the nudes, but I do have a ton of colorful, bright lipsticks by MAC, and I'm gonna have to say that my favorite formulas are this, oh gosh, they're all really good, but for like a red lip, the Ruby Woo is a nice matte, and I really like that. I love their cream sheen, I love the satin, and amplified finishes are really nice. But I just picked up a cream sheen, and this one is a nude, and this one is in Creme de Nude. And cream sheens just go on really smooth, and they're really moisturizing to the lips. And it's just a really nice, pretty peach color. So cream sheens are probably one of my favorite formulas. You just kind of have to touch up a little bit more during the day. So when I get like a nude, I usually pop it in my purse. I'm almost done with Hue, and that's a glaze. Glazes are another one of my favorites, but you cannot go wrong with a MAC lipstick. They are great. If you guys want to see my MAC lip collection, let me know and I will do that for you guys. Now I know that some people are not a total fan of the lip glosses by MAC, but I absolutely love them. And the ones that are my favorite is Underage, and it's a really pretty nude, and it goes great with the Creme de Nude, as you can see right there. And I just find that they're kind of a perfect consistency. Right now I'm actually wearing Oyster Girl, and I've got like black all over my hands. Oyster Girl is really pretty. It has like the color of kind of what an oyster shell would look like, but there it is right there. They're so pretty, and it just kind of makes the lipstick. And then I have one in Snob. They have these in Saint Germain, and oh, I want to get that one too. So I definitely recommend their lip glosses, and I really like their Pro Longwear lip glosses too, but I tend to seem to buy more of these. So if you're going into MAC and you're looking for an eyeshadow base, I think the best one to pick out is definitely Painterly Paint Pot, and this has been a holy grail. I use it every time I wear my makeup. This in Soft Ochre, and I have Constructivist and Rubenesque. Rubenesque is not my favorite, but for bases to make your eyeshadows pop a little bit more, Painterly and Soft Ochre are a must-have in your collection. MAC has absolutely amazing blushes. They're at a good price point for mid to high-end range blushes, and they're really pigmented. This one in particular I just grabbed, and they come in different shades, like Satin, Frost, Matte. This is a matte, and this color is Melba. And you can see, look how pigmented that is. It's crazy. So these retail, I think, for about $21. Love them. You at least need one blush from MAC in your life. And then their mineralized blushes are absolutely gorgeous. This one is actually a limited edition one, but they have, I can't think of the other ones right now. Warm Soul, that's a good one, but this one is Simmer from the Taboo collection. And they're really highly pigmented too, and they kind of have like that nice glowy sheen where you don't need a highlighter. But this just has like a coral with gold in it and pink hot coral. It is gorgeous, and you can kind of take your brush and pick out what color you want to use. You can also use these as eyeshadows. Now, I don't hear a lot of people talk about this one in particular product, and that is the MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadows, and this one is in Mauvelous, and you get your bang for your buck with this. And they are $22, but they are definitely worth it, and they have such a variety of beautiful colors. I just really enjoy these. I kind of enjoy them actually a lot more than I enjoy just the single ones on their own. Their primers are absolutely wonderful. I love them. Right now I don't have a primer from MAC, but I actually do have their BB cream. This BB cream is so pigmented and nice, matches your skin. They have a wide range of colors, and it has the skin benefits plus your SPF, so you're good to go. I definitely recommend this. This is great. So if you're curious about it, get a sample if you can. It's great. This ranges about for $30. Whoa, gosh dang, there was a hornet in here earlier and it scared the living crap out of me. I think it was just a fly. Anyways, okay. So I was really skeptical about their eyeliners, but I did try their Black Track Fluid line, and to me this is jet black, and I find that it stays on my waterline extremely long, a lot longer than some of the other gel liners that I have, like Essence. Essence seems to give me eye boogers, but the formulation in this I really like, so I definitely would repurchase one of these. And I don't have it right here with me, but the Hot and Naughty and Zoom Lash Mascara is absolutely amazing. So those are my two top favorites. I hope this helped you out in some way or another. This was just kind of a bunch of my favorite items that I love from MAC, and yeah, so I thought I would share this with you so you can see what there is, and I showed quite a bit of variety. So if this helps you out, I'm glad, and take some notes, favorite this video if you need to, and I would appreciate if you would give this video a thumbs up. It always helps me. And thank you to all the new subscribers who have subscribed. It's nice to have you, and I hope you enjoy my videos, and until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys! Mwah.